then if that didn't work out, let's try this one, and maybe this. A meteor staff, which I was able to craft. I don't know how much damage it does, but hopefully the knives are also my best option here. Maybe circle strafing and keeping away from the ground is actually an easier answer than I thought it was. Okay. Oh, by the way, I looked it up if anybody's curious, and although I thought it would be way too common to just have another fire effect, yeah, that's exactly what Shadow Flame does. It just deals more damage over time, kind of like being on fire. Okay, we should really spawn this guy too, because we can. Okay. Okay. Looks like we're actually able to dodge fairly effectively. It's hard to judge if I'm actually doing anything significant here, because, again, it's Skeletron Prime. He's got just boat tons of health. I can kind of assume that the Shadow Flame knives, as long as I keep circle dodging, are going to actually hurt him. Let's switch to the Meteor Staff and see if that does anything. Well, unless I switch to melee, it just doesn't... It just takes up so much mana. I'm not willing to go kind of, like my current strategy of circling with the knives seems to be fairly effective, as long as I don't run into the head. Okay. I don't even need to create a, what do they call them? Those heart statue things. I could. This seems to be the perfect device with which to at least destroy the laser. I'm not even aiming at anything in particular. I'm just kind of hoping for the best and throwing them into his mass of, I guess, primeness. Switch to the Meteor Staff again. I have a hunch that this is a good weapon. It's kind of like an AoE attack against him, sort of. I was able to craft it with just pixie dust, souls of light, and, well, what else? Oh, wait. The real danger with Skeletron Prime, of course, is the whole, at, I think, daytime, he'll just straight up murder you? Okay, maybe this isn't the best. The whole Meteor Staff idea is kind of a problem, because not only is the mana just running out, but it just goes right through him, even though it appears that Skeletron Prime takes up a lot. It's only the ends of the cannons and stuff that are actually the damaged areas. My primary concern is that his head is able to just completely escape my attacks. I'm almost willing to attack the saws exclusively right now, since I think I've broken basically everything else. Good. I'm not willing to just straight up put on the Celestial Cups and go full-on Meteor Staff here. I don't think that's an option. How effective is this? It is taking the saw out, alright. Isn't it? Because if I can focus fire, and rather than actually worry about getting shot, I think that's my best option here. And I have a hunch that breaking the cannons will actually deter his defenses as well. I could be wrong. That could be completely unlikely. But if we assume that Skeletron Prime is, in fact, like a stronger version of Skeletron, that would be something that I believe is possible. Oh, God. I'm really glad I have, like, that clock, I guess is the word. Because I can clearly see that we've only got 4 more in-game hours before daytime happens. But this would be the way to fight him, wouldn't it? Maybe I can focus on the head now? Wait, did the claw just come back at full health? Well, not full health, I guess. I'm really hoping not. Let's go back to the Meteor Staff and see what we can do. Apparently the answer is nothing. Okay, Prime, it's time to take out your last weapon. There we go. Now it's just the head. Yeah, it really appears that Prime always has a weapon of some kind out. I suspect, probably incorrectly, that that's the case. Very good. We have 3 hours with which to continue destroying Skeletron Prime. I'm very surprised that I'm actually able to kill Prime. It seems like we're going to have a victory here. Because, again, in, like, normal mode, like, Prime was my hardest target. Like, if anyone was going to kill me, it was him. Like, the Destroyer was easy, the twins were beatable at a certain point. Skeletron Prime has always given me a bit of trouble as a character. Okay, when he's directly above me, the Meteor Staff really shines. Okay, I think I might just have the right weapons to fight this guy with. That might be it. Now, hopefully that he doesn't have some sort of crazy attack when he gets super low on health. I'm not saying that's out of the picture or off the table, but I'm saying if he would have, I would have expected it already. Where is he? Come on, Prime. Yes. Okay, good. There we go. That was a really good, solid hit. I just have to stay away from him. Oh, my God. It's that 4 a.m. thing. We're going to have to do this again. I hate this game sometimes. I think we basically got him now. If I can just make sure to deal enough damage to him, I think we've got it. Which honestly is going to be our first mechanical boss kill. If I can just aim it correctly. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. You know, when you consider that I really only had another in-game hour, like, these hearts and star statues really do make a big difference. We barely had a win there. Alright, so... You know, using our, we didn't need to switch over to magic. The Meteor Staff is strong enough on its own if you can aim it right. So, what is in the treasure bag of Skeletron Prime? Mechanical battery piece. Does nothing, but can be built. Okay, we got the hallowed bars for sure. Souls of Fright. Alright, no trophy, no nothing like that. Actually, before I do anything else, we'll shut off our silly Heart and Star Machine and walk over here to the guide. Yo, guide. What is this thing made with? Mechanical wagon piece, mechanical wheel piece to make a mechanical cart. Which I assume is another variant of the minecart. Okay, and I'm guessing you get the other parts from the mechanical bosses. A bit strange that you don't get some special awesome thing, but I hope the mechanical cart ends up making up for it. Oh! I bet I could use that in an arena to fight Fishron, because goodness knows I have no idea how to fight expert Fishron ever. So can we use these hallowed bars for anything right away? For example, maybe a hallowed pickaxe? We can make Excalibur, which is nominally alright. We can make some hallowed armor, but not enough of it. Okay. It looks like we should save it up for a pickaxe, because I'm guessing you need hallowed stuff to be able to farm chlorophyte ore. But this is definitely a victory in our books. We can totally do that again. Maybe even better suited later on. Actually, this should be saved for later crafting in our special stuff chest. There we go. Oh, can we use the Souls of Fright for anything? I never thought of that. I usually don't get to fight Skeletron Prime until after everybody else. But he seems to be the one that I can most likely deal with the easiest. So, let's see. So, a piece of the Avenger emblem. We are not fighting the Frost Moon. No, thank you. A flamethrower. I could make that right now, but what's the point? Ooh, the pickaxe axe. Now requires all of the souls. Crazy. Okay, that's very interesting. So I am on the right track. Just to be able to create a chlorophyte mineable pickaxe, we're gonna need to fight the other mechanical bosses. Rightio, well, I could farm Skeletron Prime for hallowed armor, assuming that is, in fact, better than adamantite. What's the base of it again? For example, the chest piece gives 16 defense here. And if I was just making a hallowed chest, 50. Really? So let's see. Oh, we just got the steampunker. Okay, great. So I can make some teleporters. Fabulous. Increases maximum mana by 100, 12% increased damage. Slightly better. The melee one is 24 defense. 14. I don't know. I haven't really done that. I'm pretty sure we can also use Hallow Bars, perhaps. For Frost Armor, though, I've done that before, for even more frosty debuffs. Is that a thing we can do? No, not yet. The Pumpkin Moon Medallion, of course, takes Ectoplasm. The Optic Staff, of course, we're going to want that, but that's going to take Souls of Sight. And everything else is as we saw there. Alrighty, so we have a bit of a plan. Maybe farm some stuff off screen and make some teleporters. Alright, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.